downs inside the 35. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Rodgers now on first down. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And the Packers are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Rodgers to throw once more. Touchdown! That's caught. Rodgers finding Valdez-Scantling. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Packers 7, Panthers 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. There's going to be a jet sweep. Newton bats it forward.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, Newton. Again, he finds Moore. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Play action, it's Newton. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Moore. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one goes for 36 yards. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
There's going to be a jet sweep. Newton bats it forward. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Robbie Anderson, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. Now Matt Rule keeping the offense on the field to go for 2 here. It's going to be a jet sweep. Newton bats it forward. And he will find the end zone here. And the lead moves up to 7. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed two-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And that's caught inside the 35. Yeah, he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Now Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Rodgers again now. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And now nothing but green ahead of him. 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
There's going to be a jet sweep. Newton bats it forward. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off down at the 2. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
He'll air this one deep for Anderson. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, this offense has had their way for the most part here in this first half, but that time, maybe they got a little greedy.
Well, it is hard to blame them, isn't it? Because like they said back in the 1980s, greed can be good. Stick with what's been working. But that time, I think you got a little bit too much air under that one, and it turned into a turnover that was much needed by that defense.
Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. He hits Adams, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 35.
So first thing crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Now Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, as the first half is winding down. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point try now for Crosby. That's up and good. It's 22-14.
Makes the score Panthers 22.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. To throw again on 2nd down. Newton. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Each team making their final preparations for this second half. We're about ready, too, as we'll send you back up to Charlotte and rejoin Brandon and Charles at Bank of America Stadium.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it. But
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Packers pick it up. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Well, the touchdown a minute ago on offense got him back into it, and now the defense turns right around and forces the turnover.
And you and I both know if you're going to come from as far down as they have to, it's going to take both sides of the ball, maybe even the special teams to get involved. And so far, they've done exactly that. Offense scores, defense does its job. They're making their move.
And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Rodgers now to throw. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First target, first catch, and a first down. Working from the gun. Rodgers flushed out right. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Looking downfield for Jones, and this is caught, and it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And some room to roam now. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, a guy that can beat you in so many ways. He's a threat to go the distance literally every time he touches the football.
And that's why he's one of the best running backs in the game today, because this run combined all the elements. Started with patience, and he was just waiting for the right lane to materialize. Then once he saw it, he used his speed and escapability in tandem and turned this into a tremendous play.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. On first down, Rodgers sliding out of the pocket. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tonyan. Touchdown. Robert Tonyan, 75 yards. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead. Well, for a tight end, he can definitely motor, and he shows off the wheels there after the catch as he's able to shake free.
Yeah, normally when you talk about tight ends, you immediately begin talking about them rumbling down the field. But to me, he was pretty well gliding downfield there. Very athletic for a big man, and he takes this one all the way to pay dirt.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And this is now a one-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
4 yards remain for second down. They go quickly here out to Moore. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Off the option, here's McCaffrey. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
If this was boxing, you think maybe they would have thought about stopping this one because this defense has been bruised, it's been battered, but this is why they keep the fight going, right? They just got done with a really nice play, showing they still got a little bit left, don't they?
Haven't had many plays that they can clip, put in the film room and smile about, but hey, there's one.
Clip and save.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 90 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And who got Mike 59? Mike 59. I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 3rd and 2, Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down. They run with McCaffrey off the option. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
Check, 59, 59. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Check.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Newton now to throw. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
They run with McCaffrey off the option. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Jair Alexander up to make the tackle. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
On second down, McCaffrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Newton. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are right back in this football game. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down, Packers.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Rolling to his right, able to find Jones. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. Now Rodgers. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now a first down carry by Jones. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Third down, trying to get a little bit closer. From here, the field goal would be 55 yards. To throw is Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. On second down, it's Jones. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And Crosby's kick is good. The veteran Mason Crosby comes through like he's done so many times before. And there'll be some happy cheeseheads tonight as the Packers have won the game. So